Oh my, what are you gonna do? Oh, it must be the good one.
Hey everybody, we are going to Elk County, and you can see the sign behind me. There are elk in these woods. Let's go see if we can find some. And find some we did. Lots of them. But before we saw the elk, we also saw lots of other things in the tiny town of Bennezette. Let's take a look. Our first stop was at the Elk Country Visitor Center. Check it out, I got my very own elk antlers. Outside the visitor center was even more places to get your retail urges satisfied.
It's really an extraordinary find. Hickory syrup. Not maple syrup, hickory syrup.
I may have purchased some. While everyone else was looking for elk, John was looking for Bigfoot. Are you surprised?
This is our first confirmed Bigfoot sighting of the day.
Once we thought we saw everything we could see at the visitor center, we went in search of elk. Now there's a few more viewing areas just up the road, so we went there. Hey John.
Yeah.
So you gonna have elk on your elk tour?
I guarantee you there are elk out there.
I don't see
And
any.
now they're there.
Uh-huh.
They're there. They're in their camouflage stealth mode. But more importantly, like if you look in the dark shadows,
Uh-huh.
that's where the squatch are. The squatch hide in the shadows, so you can't see them during the daylight.
So we haven't found an elk yet, but we did find a winery. So we'll go there. We had my cousin Chaz with us, who had never seen an elk and had never been to a winery. First time. He's a winery virgin. So what kind are you taking? What do you get?
I'm getting, start off with the sweet tea, the bugling blue, the rut, old Fred, rattlesnake red, and dirtwood.
Awesome.
I'm going to give that a try.
Okay. We made our choices and then headed outside to do our tasting. Me and my wine, we're going to go out back here and we're going to take a sample. So what's your next try?
The rattlesnake red, sweet tea.
And I'm going with the butterscotch. So let's see what they taste like. A little taste. Oh my. Mine tastes just like butterscotch.
Take me home, sweet Alabama.
This is sort of what happens when you come to Bennezette and you can't find an elk. You have to go to the winery.
This is what happens when you take a first
And
timer
this
to the
is what,
winery.
yeah. See, he bought wine. I warned him. I tried. I did try to warn him. This is what happens when you become no longer a winery virgin.
That's right.
After having our whistles wetted, we went back to the search for the elusive elk. John was still looking for Sasquatch, of course. But then... Oh my God, John, look what I see down there.
I do too.
Look,
It's Squatch.
here he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Down there by the power line.
Oh my. It was nearing sunset, and since we finally spotted a Bigfoot, it was time to get serious about spotting an elk. We made our way back to the visitor center and realized quickly we were in the right place.
Okay, it's getting more exciting. We can hear the elk bugling. We've seen like the tops of their heads, and they're just out of reach.
It finally happened. We finally found some elk. They came out to graze in this large field adjacent to the visitor center. But then we were treated to some courting rituals which we'd never seen before. You see, from about mid-September to around the first week in November, the rut occurs. And the bull elk with the most cows wins. Occasionally a cow wanders off, and then the real fun begins.
They're sizing each other up.
Look, there's one coming down. There's two coming down. Do you see them?
Oh, there it is, Harp. There it is.
Harper,
Yep.
they're fighting.
There
Do
it
you see
is.
them? Do you see them?
Oh, there you go.
Oh my
That's what the
God,
people
this
paid
is
to see.
awesome.
Yeah, right there. Right here, right over here.
Oh my gosh! Harper, do you want the binoculars?
Oh, here comes another one down.
Hurry up. Do you see them? Oh, they're really
Look, this one's running.
Yeah, they're
too.
down.
Look, this one.
Cow's like, oh, I'm getting out of this.
We had a great time in Elk Country. The visitor center is open year-round and is the best place to see one of these gigantic animals. But please remember, they are wild animals and will attack if provoked. So keep your distance, pack your patience, and if you really want to see one, your best chance is at dusk and at dawn. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and be sure to hit that notification bell. And for even more fun tales, check out our other playlists at youtube.com/thefunchasers.